Thanks for trying our prototype. I'm going to quickly run through some of the features you'll see in our next version. We're starting with a high loan balance and a yearly income of $62,000. Like our prototype, you'll be able to adjust your budget using the sliders. We've added a timeline to the bottom of the screen where you can see how long it will take to pay off your loans. I'll start by taking $2 out of spending and adding it to my loans. You'll see the timeline change at the bottom and how much interest this small change will save you over the duration of your loan. The feature we're most excited about is the ability to switch between plans. When I click on this arrow, I can scroll through all of my options. I'll choose income-based repayment, which limits my loan payments to 15% of what the government deems my discretionary income. After 20 years on this plan, any remaining balance is forgiven. As you can see, the monthly payment goes way down, but it will cost a lot in interest and take much longer to pay off my loans. So over time, I'm going to end up paying much more with income-based repayment, and at the end of 20 years, my balance will be $0, so I will not get any of the loans forgiven. In this scenario, we would recommend sticking to the standard plan. That said, if I needed to buy a car to get to work or save money for a vacation, the income-based plan is a good option for 1 year. If I change my budget to monthly, you can see that I'm able to save $600. There are other strategies, like figuring out what would happen if I invested these $600 that we want to explore in future versions of OutLoan. But let's say I made $40,000 a year instead of $60,000. I would probably be living a little more frugally, so I lowered my monthly expenses to $2,100. Now you can see that my monthly payment is only $204 a month, and I can still afford to save $30. And if you look at the summary, the total paid is actually much less than the amount paid in the first scenario where I made $62,000 a year. Here, you'll be able to select a different repayment year and see what your payment would be. Income-based repayment assumes your income will increase by 5% each year. You have to reapply with updated information each year to get the true number, but here's what they estimate you would pay. So I'll select 2020 and find out then in 5 years that my payment would be $260 a month. That's it for now. Please let us know what you think and join our mailing list so you don't miss our next prototype.